This Emblaser Pro tutorial will teach you how to cut a set of material hold-down clips. Hold-down clips are very useful to hold your materials onto the honeycomb cutting tray. The first step is to import the design file into Lightburn. Imported designs usually come in as separate shapes. This can mean the shapes get accidentally moved, so we will select all shapes and group them together with the Group tool. For this project, we are going to cut 4 hold-down clips. With the design selected, we will use the Duplicate tool to make a copy. Selecting the rotation handle, we can rotate the shape 90 degrees. It's useful to know that by holding the Shift key while rotating will snap the rotation to consistent amounts. This makes the process of rotating exactly 90 degrees very easy. This organization of shapes is called nesting. Nesting shapes this way helps save material and reduce waste. Continue nesting the shapes until you have all 4 done. The arrow keys can also be used to give you some fine control over movements. We are using a piece of 2.5 millimeters thick eucalyptus plywood for our hold downs. Any material up to 3 millimeters thick will work just as well. We will next use the material library to set our cutting parameters. We select our eucalyptus plywood, followed by the thickness, and finally the cut-through setting. We then simply assign the settings to our cut layer. Double-clicking on the cut layer opens the cut settings editor. I am going to increase the power to 95%. Check that high power mode is selected and air assist is on, and number of passes is 1. After carefully placing the material in the workspace, we will use the frame tool to make sure the laser cuts the design in the right area. It's always useful to make sure you have your correct support height and material thickness set. Since we are using the cutting tray, our support thickness is 28 millimeters. Next, we queue the job. We will be asked for a file name which will be stored on the Emblaser Pro if we ever want to cut this job again. Once the job is transferred to the machine, the function button will begin flashing green. Press it to start. While the job is running, you can press the function button to pause. Opening the lid will also pause the job. Repressing the button will start it going again. Finally, holding the function button for 3 seconds will abort the job. These functions are also available via the Lightburn laser menu. In this case, we are just going to let it run. All that's left is to separate your parts. And there you have it, a new set of material hold-downs. The techniques shown in this tutorial can be applied to all cutting jobs on the Emblaser Pro. There may need to be some experimentation for cut settings depending on the material you are using. If your material doesn't appear in the library, choosing a similar material and thickness will get you in the ballpark. Enjoy!